Hey, good morning, Shawtiesss. It's in getting money. I don't know. We're gonna restart this. I don't like that. I don't like that for real. Good morning, Shawtiesss. It's in getting money, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like this video, watch my other videos, and if you are a returning subscriber, please make sure you like, comment, turn your post notification on, the whole pizzazz, the whole jam. Basically, I was really like struggling to figure out what content I was gonna get out by Sunday, because I have a goal. Since I'm in college, I can't get content out that often. I don't really have the time or do that much. So my goal, and I'm just trying my hardest to stick to it, is a video every week and get it out on Sunday, so I have the week to worry about a new video. So when you see this, it should be Sunday. I hope it's Sunday when this comes out. Plan for today is to basically go to a dance gala thing that my roommate asked me to go with her and her sister to. But yeah, I was trying to figure out so bad like what content I could get out, and I could have easily got content on Thursday night, because I feel like I should insert some clips from Thursday night. So yeah, I'm gonna insert them here.
Take it to the grave. Hop out, drop top, fuck your talking, I need it right now. Cash in the area, what goes up, gotta come down. Getting dough, anything change. Coasting, gripping grand. Going through the money like a face. Don't say my name in.
As you see, Thursday night I had a ball, I had a blast. It was so good. I really could have recorded, but I don't know how that would have went. Maybe it was best that my camera stayed. My camera stayed here. But before I go, I just want to let y'all know something. It is nothing more annoying if you go to Southern Miss, and you know I do the dorm tours and stuff, like for the dorms that I'm in, and everybody knows I stay in McCarty. If you want to be waking up at like the crack of dawn during the school week to hear club music at 8 o'clock in the morning and screaming and yelling and whistles, McCarty's your place to stay, because I don't think this is regular football practice. Honestly, I don't know. It might be. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but almost like most mornings at like 8 o'clock in the morning, because I have to go to work at 8:30. I have to be at work at 8:30. I'm walking to work 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm hearing Kodak. Like, that's probably one of the downsides of staying in McCarty, and Scott, because Scott is right across there too. But that's all you're gonna hear, because the sounds are not, the walls don't subdue the sound. Like, it's just, you hear it all. The whole job with the talking, y'all ain't trying to hear all that. So I'll see y'all when I do something. Things that let's say I deal with, like we're doing hair and stuff like that, especially in college, like when you're on a college campus. If you I mean, my ideology of it is everybody's broke. We're in college for a reason. We don't have jobs. We don't have, like, I mean, most of us do, but I'm saying, like, we don't have full-on like incomes and stuff. We're paying for school, stuff like that. So I feel like the hardest part of like doing hair and stuff while you're in college is that you're not gonna get clientele like that. Now, like I said, it all depends on where you at, you know, if people are willing to, you know, spend the money or whatever. But for me, one thing that I've noticed, one, it's on me, and two, I kind of don't understand it. I make the posts, I make the social media posts or whatever, but I feel like I could go a little harder with the way I do social media. I mean, honestly, that's literally in my degree program, but hey, I promise you, I could probably tell somebody all day what to do with their social media, and I don't even do it for myself. So I know for a fact I could go a little harder with the social media. Like I post, but I can be more interactive when I post. That's one thing I've realized. I'm not as interactive. When it comes to getting it out to people that are in my area, I don't know, it's kind of hard because I don't ask people to repost nothing for me or anything like that. I just kind of post and then I repost my own stuff. But if I'm being 100% honest, the only other person besides me that reposts my stuff on Instagram is Destiny. So it's just kind of like, and Destiny's all the way in Oxford, so what are the Oxford people gonna do with getting their hair done by me? They can't. I mean, it makes no sense. It's really my fault because I don't get out there enough, and that means like in-person marketing, like 101, like taking business cards and passing them out to people. I don't do that, and I need to. And like I'll see boys around campus all the time, like, you know, look at him and be like, oh my gosh, you need a retwist. Like, oh my gosh, you need your hair done. Like, I could really do something to your hair. Like, I look at them, but I don't say nothing. And I mean, I don't want people to take, you know, what I say the wrong way. Like, I don't be like, hey, you look like you need your hair done. You know, I do hair. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I do need to start marketing more with myself, because there's always, like, you know, different nicer ways you can go about saying something to somebody, especially if they need a retwist. Like, come on now. It's like, hey, if you're looking for somebody to do your hair, you know, whatever. I know what I'm supposed to do, I just don't do it, and that's my problem. So y'all, I'm gonna start getting ready for this gala. I don't know why I keep calling it a gala. It's not nowhere where I can dance or anything like that. It's a showcase. I'm gonna just call it a showcase. So basically what it is, it's like a showcase for, I guess, like the seniors and stuff in the dance majors and things like that. My roommate asked me to go a couple of weeks ago, and my makeup on this mirror thing right here, I got it off of Amazon. It's actually really good, but for some reason I cracked it. I don't know what happened, how. It's not a bad crack, so I'm not tripping over it, but yeah, it's kind of sad when I did that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do something really light, like something that'll take me like 20 minutes, because I don't feel like doing too much. Like I did my makeup Thursday, and that was enough. Like, I'm somebody who, as far as my own makeup goes, I hate to like keep doing it. Like, I guess while I'm here, I'm gonna do like a not a Q&A, because nobody asked me these questions, but these are questions that aren't really, I wouldn't say generally known by me, but there's some things to allow, you know, y'all to get to know me a little better. Because I feel like, as far as y'all know, y'all just know I'm a girl who makes YouTube videos, but I don't get really personal with my life. Like, I don't tell y'all about myself, what I have going on and stuff like that. So I guess I'm gonna take this as an opportunity, like a get ready with me Q&A sesh, even though nobody asked me the Q's. I got the A's though. Nobody asked me the Q's, but I got the A's. So first, my name is India. I'm from Brandon, Mississippi. I've been there my whole entire life. I don't know anything but Brandon. I'm currently a senior at the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, which is about an hour out from where I stay. My major is marketing and my minor is in social media content and strategy. And start off that way. At first I was a business admin major and entrepreneurship, and I switched it over to marketing because marketing seemed more fun, like it seemed like something I was interested in. I've always loved beauty, doing makeup, well, makeup generally. That started in high school. I just, you know, found myself very, you know, close to doing makeup. I enjoyed doing my own makeup, and when I finally figured out how, you know, so I've just kind of evolved from there. I do feel like I still have a ways to go. I'm still like always learning something. That's what I love about the makeup world. You're always learning something. It's always something new. There's always, you know, there's different ways. Like, it's never a right way. There's so many ways to do makeup, and it's all up, it's like an art. It's all up for interpretation. Like, you know, it's not one solid way. There's no rule book, there's no handbook. You know, you do it how you please, and nobody can tell you, you know, whether you're wrong or not. You know, the whole hair thing kind of came into play, I want to say, while I was in high school, but kind of towards the end. My brother needing his hair done. Well, backtrack, it kind of stemmed from me going natural in middle school. When I went natural in middle school, I had a perm my whole entire life, like getting perms and stuff like that. So when I finally went natural, my mom, she did not know how to do my hair as, you know, natural. So I just went from that to you know, just basically trying to figure out how to do my own hair. I don't really think I sat up and watched like YouTube tutorials or anything like that when it came to doing my own hair. I just did what I thought was cute. I used to take a shoelace all the time and, like, you know, use a shoelace to pull my hair up. I learned that from somebody at school. Like, you know, just all the stuff that I learned about doing my own hair, it never came from YouTube or anything like that. It just came from watching other people and seeing what they did, you know. But that wasn't just me doing my hair. That's just me managing my hair, you know. So as far as me trying to get ready for school every day with my hair, I would twist it at night, untwist it in the morning. I would do it dry. A lot of people would be like, oh my goodness, you know, your hair's cute, you know, how'd you do your hair? I'm like, I twist my hair. But I twist my hair, I used to twist my hair dry to retain the length, like to keep the length there, because if I moisturize it, it will draw up, you know. And sometimes the way my hair is, and I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it's called, but like when I moisturize my hair and put it up, like twist it or something like that, when it's untwisted, the moisture's still there, like my hair's still wet. So, you know, I just used to always just do it dry. Like, it wasn't. So then, you know, I would get a lot of people. So then after a while, my brother got to the point where he himself would grow his hair out. And, you know, my brother used to have like low cuts and stuff, but he got to a point where he grew his hair out. So I would just like do stuff to his hair, little twists and stuff like that. But like I said, that was just a little something. That wasn't a passion. That was just something I had to do, or I was doing, you know, at the time. So it wasn't nothing, you know, that I really thought about. It was just something I did. So me actually doing hair didn't kind of evolve until I got to college. And so that's how I was like making my little money, especially freshman year. I was making my little money by doing hair, but like even still then, I did not take it serious at all. It was just something, you know, something to do. So there's that. Now I'm at a point in my life, I actually love doing hair and I love doing makeup, and I hope to greatly evolve from it, which is why I'm going to cosmetology school after graduation. And yes, I graduate in May of this year, so in the next like 2 months, I graduate from this school. I've tried to evolve and grow my business over, you know, this past year, as far as like getting it established and stuff like that. So far pretty much I have it established. I just have to work on the other stuff, the marketing materials, trying to get enough clients, trying to, you know, and marketing is my major, so that's my forte. So I know what I'm doing, you know, I'm just working on it. My overall big goal in life is to own a salon, but not like a regular commission-based salon. I want to own a booth rent salon, or own like suites. I don't know. It's whatever it's gonna be. I just want to be able to own it, and I want it to be mine, and I want people to work out of it, like use my space as their creative space to work, you know, and all the while like holding my own brand, you know. That's that. I kind of do want to own a booth renting salon though, because of the simple fact that that environment can seem more like community, welcoming, like a loving type sitch, you know. But not even there yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But yes, that's my overall goal. And I also want to give back to my community. I want to be able to hold programs and things like that that involve beauty, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's much access to that. And when I say like access to that, I mean like the girls, they're gonna do their makeup, they're gonna do their hair and stuff like that, but how do we teach the little girls who, of course, they're not at the age where they're gonna do full faces or anything like that, but let's teach the little girls who want to know, like let's teach them how to, you know, get up in the morning and kind of just look good for yourself. Like not a full face of makeup like this, but like a, you know, like a simple mascara, simple putting on your skincare products and going about your day, like stuff like that, to keep these girls feeling good about themselves, because we live in a world where society is going to constantly knock us down, and it's just it just is what it is. And I feel like for me, there's no better way than to build myself up and than to making myself feel good. So doing things that contribute to self-care and stuff like that, give it out, like give this information out to little girls in this world who can't get it. And I don't mean like making a video and posting it and have them watching it. I mean like holding programs for these little girls and guys, whoever needs it, for everybody to be able to come together and, you know, learn this information. And that's literally my goal. My goal, of course, is to get money, but my major goal is to contribute to society. It's not to benefit myself at all. It's to make an impact where impact isn't there, you know. That's just the point blank. I have way more details when it comes to that in my own like planning and stuff like that, like the stuff that I do to plan for my future and stuff like that. But I could go way into detail with that. And another question a lot of people do ask me, just like in general conversations, is how do I plan on using my degree? Well, it's obvious. I get, you know, the thinking like, oh, she came to school, got a degree over something she's not gonna even use. But honestly, my degree is gonna help me a lot when it comes to owning my own business, because marketing is just not, well, learning marketing in school is not just promoting, it's also learning how to own a business as well. So it's more than just, you know, that. Anyways, yeah, that's just basically what I plan to do, you know, what I want. That's my end game, my end goal. But right now it's just trying to get into cosmetology school and trying to get money right now so I can get my business to a, you know, a good potential, like get it in a good place. Because right now it's obviously not where I want it to be, but You can tell people who are in this business to help people, and then you can tell from people who are actually who own businesses to help themselves. You can see it very well. And one thing about me, I'm not in it to help myself. I want to make a difference. I want to help somebody. Of course, make money, because how else am I going to survive? But I want to be able to impact somebody else's life, you know. And like I said, I live in Mississippi. This is literally the city where, I mean, not city, this is the state where everybody, you know, wants to leave. I live close to Jackson. That's an area, that's a city that's just really going through a lot right now. And either way it goes, I'd rather, you know, people say, you know, move out of Mississippi if you want to make money. You stay in Mississippi if you want to make a change. I want to make a change, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and impact those close to me first. Like, maybe my end goal isn't, I mean, this is all according to God. It's whatever God wants me to do. Maybe God doesn't want me to stay in Mississippi, but if, as far as right now, I'm in Mississippi. And it's better for me to change where I'm at, start where I'm at, than go somewhere else that already have people, you know, that are trying to do the same thing that I'm doing. You know, that's really my goals, you know, aspirations and things like that. I'm trying to think about things like outside of me. My relationship status is taken. I'm with my boyfriend of a few months, but he's actually an ex. We've been together, well, not been together, but we've known each other since middle school. We dated in high school. It didn't work out in high school. Nothing to, honestly, our breakup in high school has no fault to ourselves. Like, nobody did anything just terribly wrong. Like, it was just like, obviously we weren't ready then. And I can tell you, we weren't ready then, because there's such a significant difference as being with him now than it was in high school. Like, another thing with YouTube, I'm very inconsistent with YouTube. So if you watched me since I first started, you would know that when I started, I was coming to college, and I had a series, like a college Shawty series, so I just recorded stuff being in college. And so if you, like I said, if you watch me, you know, well, obviously that's coming to an end in May. So the plan was, it was actually really funny, I was gonna wait till May to start back YouTube, and I was gonna post a video at graduation. And I was like, India, that's so stupid. Like, I literally thought I had a plan. I just needed a platform. But no, I was like, India, this is so stupid. Just record a video. Like, so it's just my only thing. It's like so hard recording videos, you know, here, because of course, you know, I do stuff, but I do the same exact thing. But like I said, that works for some channels, you know, like school, every day, week in my life, college vlogs, you know, day of my life college vlogs. And I like it, but it's kind of harder for me because I be so busy. I feel like if I were to do one, I might just, you know, if I were to do one, I don't ever be able to, like, you know, keep up. And then, like, I be in meetings and stuff, you know, stuff I don't feel like recording, and I don't need nobody to be like, oh, I don't want you recording, like, you know, just awkwardness, like just feeling awkward when it comes to that stuff. So I guess I'm just curious to see, like, if you made it this far in this video, comment below, like, one, how you found me, two, if you've been watching like since 2020. I just want to see like how many people who watch me have come back to watch me, you know, which I don't expect a lot of people or anybody, to be honest. My eyebrows will be sisters today, not twins. I'm not really worried about what my eyebrows look like. because as far as I'm concerned, they're sister-tacular, not twin-tacular, sister-tacular. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give y'all like more information about me, like who I am. I mean, I'm not like, you know, I'm not just some weirdo, you know, YouTube just talking. And I never done a Q&A. Like I've never done a Q&A because I didn't want to do it. And this is my problem. I didn't want to do it because I feel like that's something that, you know, we used to do. We used to always do Q&As back in the day. Like the YouTube people, they used to always do the Q&As. And so I was like, well, it's 2020. Like, I don't think I need to do a Q&A. I think people will figure me out as time goes. But then it's like, how can you watch somebody you don't connect with? I have to, you know, like be more like open. Like I need to be a friend. Like I need to be like, you know, like what's up? Like, hey friend, like what's going on? Like what we doing? Like, you know. Like India, please shut up. Like please. But yeah. And I feel like I'm not that when it comes to YouTube. I gotta be a little more personable. But yeah, I've talked enough. I'm gonna come back when I finish my makeup, and then it's probably gonna transition to the place that I'm going to. So. All right, y'all. So I'm dressed. I just found out I can't record in there, so y'all won't even be able to see where I'm doing or where I'm going. It's kind of sad, but I'm gonna keep my camera on me though.
Your phone.
So Disney just talking. She said we can't record in there at all.
That's real.
At all means at all. Phone, camera, anything. But anyways, oh, hold on, lighting. Stop.
Okay, Rachel be looking at you like, what is she doing?
Yeah, y'all, I'm sitting here recording just to look at myself in the camera. Let me shut up. But y'all, that's kind of sad because I was just gonna like throw some clips in there and then y'all would see what I'm doing. See, I would be there and not know what's going on, but fortunately for me, one of my coworkers that I talk to every time I come to work at the desk, she's performing tonight, so I guess I'm gonna be there for her, and clap and stuff for her, see how she get down, cause it's my girl. Natalie, shout out to you, girl.
Oh my God, look at it! Give me a fake camera.
I'm just admiring my makeup right now, but if y'all are like, okay, this makeup is kind of cute, y'all should watch my makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup tutorial that is on my channel. Watch it so you can achieve a similar look if you want it, you know. But I guess I'll see y'all whenever. I'm not gonna talk too much. All right, y'all, so I made it. Let me turn this lunch off. I made it, so I'm finna go in. We're about to, well, not to be late, but we're about to, yeah, it's about to start. So I'll see y'all later, maybe when I go to Canon or something. Peace, y'all. All right, y'all, we're in intermission. Y'all, I got pulled up on the stage to dance. No, for real. I'm just so weird or something. But like, how I got up there, I don't know, but yeah, it's going good so far. Just wanted to give y'all a little update. I don't know if they want to get on the camera, so. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I ain't ate, so I'm sucking on this. Alright, vlog, quick update. It's over with. It was good, it was fun, and yeah. How would y'all rate the performances?
10.
10. That's good.
10 out of 10.
Because I could do that.
Southern Miss does it all.
To my girl Nat, you did great. So
She did do great.
hey y'all, I'm just back to give y'all a little update. Tonight went good. Can I hear that? Tonight went good. I got me some canes. I done ate my canes, baby. I'm finna take this makeup off and I'm finna go to bed. Honestly.
Yes, who is?
Well, actually, no. I need to start editing this video.
That's a tough go of it.
Be on the lookout for more videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later, Shawties. Bye, Shawties.